This course is brought to you by Appy Pie as part of our Academy series.
Now we're going to talk about the importance of anticipating your customer's doubts. And it's really important that we address the doubts your customer has in the body copy. Now, keep in mind, no product or service is perfect. Almost all products or services have some flaws. So when you're writing your copy, you want to avoid the magic pill mentality. And the magic pill is, if you buy my product or service, your life is going to instantly get better without any work on your part. And in most cases, that's simply not true. And if you write from the magic pill mentality, then you're not being honest. So it's much better to address these flaws that your product or service has. Because whether or not you address them doesn't stop the customer from having their doubts. So if you can bring up their doubts for them, then you're going to build a lot more trust. And even if your product or service happens to be perfect, your customer will still have doubts. And there's actually a lot of examples of this, where famous copywriters had a product that just was so good that people wouldn't believe it was that good, so they wouldn't buy it. So the copywriter actually had to talk down the product. And that just shows you the power of bringing up these flaws. So like I said, don't pretend your product or service is flawless. And when you bring up the flaws or the doubts your customer's having, you are building trust. And as I mentioned in a previous video, trust is the most important thing you have when you're writing your copy. And that's because just like the difference between your best friend that you can trust and a friend that always lies, if your reader trusts you, then your words are way more meaningful to them. And if your reader does trust you, then your words are almost pointless, and they're probably just going to walk away without reading any more of your copy. So trust helps sell your product. And remember, without trust, your words do not matter.